Hey everyone, this is Ian with AlphaCars and Motorcycles. Today I've got this 2016 Mercedes Benz E350 Luxury to share with you. This only has 43,000 miles on it, and it has over $6,000 in factory installed options. So in this video, we're going to talk about its overall condition, some of the ownership history and recent service, as well as highlight some of the kind of standout features that this E350 has to offer. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button because we do share daily motoring content. But now let's take a closer look at this Mercedes Benz. First, let's start by walking around the exterior and admiring that polar white color. And while we do that, I'll talk about its ownership history, as well as the recent service that's been done. So it's only a two-owner vehicle, and the most recent owner was a local AlphaCars customer. So we know this car was very well cared for, and they owned it for the last few years. They actually bought it from us, and then they just traded it back in with us. Recent service that's been done, it has brand new tires on it, some very nice Continental Extreme Contact WDS 06s, I believe. Very nice high performance all season. And the brakes, front and rear, are at 60%, so plenty of life there. And it did just have the Mercedes Service A done, which is oil and filter change and checking all the other fluids, and of course just a comprehensive inspection of the whole vehicle. We did do a full detail on it as well, inside and out, so it's really factory fresh, so to speak. There might not be a new car smell there anymore, but it's definitely a neutral, very clean smell, which is what you want with a slightly used vehicle, of course. So now let's open the trunk. We'll start in the cargo area and work our way up into the interior, and then finish off this video in the engine bay. We can see we've got our original carpet mats in here, all in very, very nice condition. And we have a little bit, this is just a little bit of pollen that fell off the trunk when I opened it, so don't mind that. We have a nice storage net right here. And this awesome storage tray, which is one of the options this vehicle has. It's called the Comfort Box, I believe. So very convenient place to store, maybe delicate things or things you don't want rolling around the trunk. Just a very cool option that I've really never seen that in another car before. I really like that. These levers here fold down our 60-40 split seats, second row of seats. So you see that right side's the 40% and the left side's the 60%. So very convenient there if we need to get something big to pass through and still want to have a seat for somebody in the back. We have a 12-volt outlet, and then our med kit there, our first aid kit. And now we'll take a look, if I can get a good camera angle for you, we'll take a look underneath our trunk floor. And you can see just very, very clean under there. Original spare wheel and toolkit there. So all very nice. I like seeing cars that have spare wheels because a lot of cars now are moving towards just like fix-a-flat cans or the equivalent deal, the manufacturer's equivalent to that. So I like that we have a spare tire there, a real one. So now to close the trunk, all we got to do is press a button, and that works beautifully. Now as the sun's coming out on this beautiful New England day, we'll take a look in the back seat. Very, very nice interior. As I said, very pleasant smelling in here. Very neutral, just smells very clean. And that's really what everything looks like as well. All the surfaces are very clean. We can fold down our center armrest in the back. So this flips up and we've got some storage in here. And then this flips out for our cup holders. So, I mean, you can tell these, they really don't even look used. Because obviously detailing it, you will, if there's anything left over from condensation or sticky, you can get that off. But over time, using cups will scratch this and kind of etch it from them kind of sliding around, especially depending on what kind of cup is used. But I mean, I don't see a single mark in these. It almost looks like no one was even back here. So, looking at the carpet now, we have our protective plastic there and the footwells, which is why the carpets are in the trunk. And we have a little fold-out little storage cubby here with another outlet, and of course our rear vents, which work beautifully. Pockets in the rear of the seats as well. Everything is just in such nice condition, and even the camera focuses here because of the sun. Even looking in our door jambs, just look how clean everything is. There's no like caked dirt or corrosion or anything of that nature. Now let me take you around to the front passenger side before I get in to our driver's side. Once again, just looking in the door jamb there. Very, very clean. Looks almost like it's just out of the showroom. Doesn't look like it's been really used in the elements. We have the glove box, and we have our original leather pouch here with our original manuals and all the different booklets on the vehicle. So once again, you really know it was cared for because that's still there. Those are commonly lost and misplaced, and they're expensive to replace. And a feature I love on European cars that unfortunately most don't get anymore are the under-seat drawers or the under-seat storage. There's one on this passenger seat, and there's another one on the driver's seat. I love these. A lot of, like even Volkswagens and the like, have these in Europe, and then they actually take them off to bring them to the US market. I have the pleasure of owning a Volkswagen that still had these left on the vehicle when they brought them into the US for only a couple years, and then they did away with the under-seat storage. But I speak about that because I personally keep lots of things in here, like, you know, sets of keys and like my wallet. It's just a very convenient and safe place to keep things because most people don't know it's there, and it's always just at an arm's reach whenever you need something from there. So just a very convenient and cool feature that this E350 has that you can enjoy. Now we'll hop into our driver's seat. Actually, let me show you the driver's seat first. I know you saw it a little bit, and I apologize for the sun's shadows. The clouds aren't helping me much today, but we can see just how nice the seat condition is, the material, no rips or cracking or anything of that nature. Looking at our steering wheel, one of our options is a heated steering wheel. So you use that. There's a little switch back here I'm pointing at. You just twist that and it turns our heated steering wheel on. It is kind of warm out today, so I'm going to start it up. And we'll have our AC on here. And I am going to turn it off auto. It does have auto climate control, but you can see I'm going to keep it off auto because that's going to try to bring it to the temperature I have as soon as possible, which will blast the vents, and I don't want that to disturb our audio. So just looking around this, feeling around it, you know, it's in very, very, very good shape. Looking around it, there's no kind of like tears or like scratches and things. All of our cubbies work beautifully. They're very smooth. You can see our cup holders in the front here. And our center console works very smooth as well. We've got plenty of storage. We've got USB inputs there for our infotainment. And we've got this awesome classy clock right there. I really like that. Talking a bit more about the packages, we've got the Premium 1 package, which includes things like heated front seats, the navigation system, satellite radio. Of course, you need a subscription for that. We've got power folding mirrors, that pass-through rear seat, the 60/40 split, that's included in that as well. We've got the keyless go package and the lane tracking package, which gives us the blind spot assist. We can see that orange triangle there. And the electronic trunk closer, that function is included in the P1 package as well. So about $6,500 in factory options, factory packages on this E350. So a very, very well kitted car. Now let me go to our screen. I can show you how well this works. So let me just turn it on here. And we'll turn down the radio. So if I go to just navigation, hit the navigation button, there we are in Boxborough at AlphaCars. Everything works beautifully in our E350 here. The screen is very high definition, and there's no like marring or scratching on the screen or the gauges. So all very impressive. And we have our heated seat controls here. And then this button is our rear sunshade. You can see it coming up there, working awesome. And I'll put it back down for you. Beautiful. And we have a sunroof as well. I can open that and we can look up at AlphaCars, and this all works beautifully. No abnormal noises. All very smooth. Very nice. So now let me hop out of the cabin here and we'll take a look under the hood and we'll hear it idling. So there's just going to be a lever to pull there. And then a latch. And we're good to go with the hood here. So take a look at how clean this engine compartment is. We can see our coolant overflow tank, our expansion tank there. The coolant is very clean. You can see no tick marks or witness marks on the bolts on the fenders. So those haven't been tampered with. Same thing with the hood. Hood's in very nice shape, the hood insulation, and all the bolts as well. So with that, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed looking over this E350 with me. It is available as of today's date when the video was posted, so definitely check out the link in this video and in the description so you can see whether it is still available or not when you're watching. And if it isn't available, we always have special interest vehicles, including Mercedes like these, available, so definitely feel free to reach out to us if you're looking for something specific. 978-263-9000. These vehicles are our specialty, and we are always happy to answer your questions and help you out there. But don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for the daily motoring content. This has been Ian reporting from our Boxborough location, and until next time.